Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan, dil, Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum, and it's your host Amy Yasker again, and we've got the PSL show. So today was my team, Islamabad United, so I'll try to stay impartial. And we were playing the champions and the tournament favourites, Karachi Kings. So Karachi went in unchanged today, and Islamabad just made the one change to their team. So that was that. Islamabad won the toss and elected to field first, and that's been quite the norm. I think all 5 games so far, the team batting second has chased down the target. Was it going to be as straightforward today? We don't know. But yeah, Karachi went in first. Babar got off to a decently smooth start. He looked in good form. There was a couple of really good cover drives as well. There's one that was absolutely majestic. And on the other hand, we had Sharjeel really struggling. The thing with Sharjeel was, I think he had 5 of 12, and then he had 6 of 16, and then 11 of 20. Just couldn't get back on ball. Hassan nearly got him. Fahim nearly got him. He looked completely lost, and then Shadab come on, and then all of a sudden something went bang, and he kick-started 4 sixes in a row against Shadab, and he just motored along after that. After that, just clean hitting. I think he got dropped once by Hells, but apart from that, some of the cleanest hitting you're going to find. He looked very good. Babar on the other side sort of took a backward step, just let the game flow. He knew Sharjeel was going at a great pace. He just let things go. I thought right towards the end, Babar let it go a bit too much. Because I think the last 22, 23 balls, he never got a boundary. That was the time to, propel the team score to another level. But I think he just felt that he could just get singles, manoeuvre the strike, and that was it. I'm not sure about the approach there from Babar. I mean, as you know, there'll be fewer people who will be bigger fans than Babar than what I am. It's probably the first time I'm sort of criticising him. And it's not really a major criticism. I think it's just something you can learn from. But yeah, that was that. I mean, he got 62 of 54 balls, but his strike rate was only 114. So that was the issue. But on the other hand, Sharjeel, from that really slow start, got 105 from 59 balls, striking at 177. At one stage, he was striking at, 30. So, remarkable innings from Sharjeel. But yeah, 196 for 3. That's why I said they could have got a little bit more, because when you've only lost 3 wickets, right towards that end, I think they just lost their way. But 196 is a massive score. So far, the highest score in the PSL this year. And they must have felt confident. Definitely did. And they must have felt even more confident when they got Phil Salt out for a duck straight away, and Islamabad were back and reeling. Shadab came in at 3. Hells was sort of just starting to get his mojo going. But then Shadab lost his wicket, and they're like 13 for 2. It looked completely like, I think when Usher got Shadab, it looked like it was curtains for the game. And I was watching it while I had a lot of work to do today, so I was watching it plus doing the work. I thought it was curtains by then, and then Fahim come out. Fahim got going a little bit, but the turning point of this game, for that moment anyhow, I Ahmed Yamin come on to bowl. I've completely lost his name for a second there. But yeah, Ahmed Yamin come on to bowl, and he went for 29 in the over. Hales absolutely tore him apart, and the whole momentum changed. You could see the Karachi dugout. They all started, panicking a little bit. There's Imad pointing towards his fielders, this, everywhere. And you can see the sense of panic. Houses on the crease, 29th the over, the record over for PSL history. So, but that was that. And there wasn't much to write about for Karachi after that. They got Hales. But Hales had done the damage by their 46 of 21, striking at 220. Now, that is something that our players can learn from. You can be 2 down, but in T20 cricket, you need to keep going. You need to keep going. He showed absolute bottle there by saying, okay, we're 2 down, but the only way we're winning this is by being aggressive. And he absolutely took the game by the scruff of the neck. Wonderful little innings. But the game wasn't over by then, because all of a sudden they were 80 odd for 4. And again, struggling by then. And that's with Talat and Iftikhar were batting. They got going, but without... Because the target had come down to 8.5, even 8 at one stage. So they just kept batting within their own range. They knew what they were doing. Just built a partnership, and it was a healthy partnership in the end. They got the game close. Dalit finally fell 42 of 31, but he'd sort of taken to the game to the point where Islamabad were very unlikely to lose. And Iftikhar 49 of 37, strike at 132. Again, you can't fault that. Stayed not out. But the person who came in after Dalit got out was Asif. Now, Asif's a unique one. He's the sort of cricketer you sort of love and hate at the same time. Can't seem to cut international cricket, but when it comes to PSL, he is like what you call crunch. He is the man. He does it more often than not in PSL. He goes and does this, and he did it today. He got the 21 of 9, striking at about 233. So the strike rate of his just went to a different planet. He just literally came out first ball 6, and you just knew he'd taken the game away from them by then. That little snip that Karachi had, that was gone. And in the end, they won by 5 balls to spare, so quite comfortable in the end. Imad 1 for 32, bowled quite well. Army 1 for 44. I thought in that last over that he bowled in the 19th, I think he went a bit too predictable with his slower balls. In every ball he was trying to roll the wrist, and it was slower. And one of them was a slower Yorker that went for 1 bounce 4. So I thought he was very predictable. The stand-up bowler was Mohammad Nabi, 1 for 26. He seemed to have started turning the ball. He was causing trouble, and then he got the wicket. But I think that Asif's 6 in his last over, I think that sort of sealed up the game on the first ball of the over. So that's that. Islamabad got 2 wins in 2 now. Karachi have lost 1. And we've got a break tomorrow, so we're going to be back on Friday with a double header. The tournament is now taking shape. You can just see where it's going. There's going to be a bit of pressure on the games on Friday and over the weekend, because the ones who have now only got, 2 teams have got no victories, and 2 of them only got 1 victory. They need to start getting going. So that's that. That's me done with our review for today. It's your host, Imi Asker. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press that bell icon. Keep it going. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz. Pakistan. Zindabad.
दिल दिल से मिल